Tonight, I want to talk about the movie Copshop. This movie stars Alexis Louder, Frank Grillo, and Gerard Butler. You know the type of movie that you go see because there's really nothing else out, and after you watch it, you say, huh, that actually wasn't bad. That's kind of where this movie fits. It's not bad. A lot of that has to do with the acting. Alexis Louder does a really good job with her role, but Frank Grillo sporting that man bun really adds something to this character and to this movie. He is always a delight to watch. I'm enjoying a lot of the movies that he's in. But where this movie really shines is with Gerard Butler and Toby Huss. They play hitmen in the movie, so just so you understand, kind of the plot of this movie is a guy is on the run and ends up getting himself thrown in jail to avoid being killed by hitmen. There you go. That's all you really need to know about the movie, and boom, we can move on. Gerard Butler and Toby Huss play those hitmen, and Toby Huss especially steals every single scene he is in. He was magnificent to watch. I think his and Gerard Butler's performance of this in this movie really elevated it above average. It was just an average movie. I mean, like I said, a lot of movies out are just average movies, but this one actually, I have to score it higher just because of how enjoyable they are to watch. Especially, Gerard Butler's just really charming in all of his, in most of his roles. He's just incredibly charming, and this one is no different. He's wonderful to watch. I love their interactions. The movie, it was a little bit too long, but I felt like it needed to be that long, only because the ending you're left with, so it's about an hour and 45 minutes. It probably should have been about an hour and a half, but if it was an hour and a half and the ending that we would have gotten from that movie, it probably wouldn't have been that good. So to kind of push it that extra 15 minutes and get the ending we got, kind of pushes it above to the movie that we did get. And so that's why I'm actually going to have to rate this movie a 3.5. It is worth watching, and I think a lot of that reason is because of the acting. It also did a really good job. It feels, even though a lot of this movie takes place outside of the jail, it feels like kind of one of those one-scene movies where a lot of it's just taking place at one location. You can totally tell that, they've got a lot of different set pieces and everything for this movie, but it feels like a one-location movie, and so they lean heavily into that, and I really enjoyed that aspect of it. It felt like a smaller, more intimate movie because of that. So because of those reasons, that's why I had to give it a 3.5. I do recommend seeing it. But don't really look for it to be this great movie, but really look for it to be not bad, because I did like it. Have you seen the movie? If so, let me know in the comments, or you can hit me up on Twitter right here. Make sure you like and subscribe, and I will talk to you later.